Hey, what's going on? Today I want to talk about salesmen going on test drives with their customers. If you're new in this business, you're definitely going to hear this when you first get hired on from whoever so-called does the training at your dealership. They're going to let you know that you must go on test drives, and I disagree with that. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I don't go on any test drives anymore, and it works for me because I sell a lot of cars and I don't go on test drives. So I just wanted to break down a couple positives and negatives of going on test drives with customers. And I just don't think that in the market today, going on a test drive is the right thing to do for salesmen. A lot of general managers and a lot of higher ups are going to disagree with that take, but that's just what works for me, and I don't think it's just because I've been doing this a long time. So some of the positives and negatives of going for salesmen riding along with the customer on a test drive. So like obviously the whole point of going on a test drive in the early days of car sales was to build rapport with the customer. So when you're on the test drive, yeah, you get to know the customer a little bit, but I counter that with I'm getting to know the customer before the test drive and after the test drive. I'm doing a lot of rapport building before they even take the vehicle out, and then I'm doing some more when they get back. So I don't like to do it on the test drive. Another positive is you can show the customer the options in the car and go over a couple features. But customers usually know all that stuff anyway, and you show them that also before they take off. So another good reason to go on test drives might be customers always come back and say, oh, it was shaking, it was vibrating, it did this, it did that, it smells or whatever. So if you're on the test drive, you can see if that's bullshit, if they're making up something, or the car really is doing the things that they say it's doing. And but some of the negatives, in my opinion, of going on test drives, customers hate it. That's the number one reason. If I hear it so many times from customers how thankful they are that I didn't go. They hated the last dealership because the salesman had to go with them. Customers want to talk amongst themselves about the vehicle when they're driving. They might want to just be by themselves, make a phone call. They don't want a salesman sitting in the car with them trying to come up with stupid questions to ask them so they make them like them. It's a real dry, uncomfortable situation, and customers don't like it. So it's also dangerous in the year 2018. You can Google car salesmen getting kidnapped and robbed all the time. So I say it's dangerous in that, as far as that's concerned, and customers drive so bad, and the whole world is out there texting while they're driving. So it's already dangerous to drive anywhere, so why increase your chances of getting hurt? I'm not going on test drives, especially sometimes it's like, I will go with somebody who's by themselves, like an older lady or something, that's actually even more dangerous than an older lady. But anyways, sometimes you have to go, and if the customer really wants you to go, you go. But you could get in an accident on a test drive, and why increase the odds of getting in a traffic accident? I don't think that's smart. So it's also more efficient to start working on the trade-in appraisal and entering some information into the system. I think that going on a test drive is a time killer. You could grab another up because you don't know how serious this up is really, so you just can't put all your eggs in one basket. And if you work at a busy store like I do, you're gonna want to grab another up, you're gonna want to take a phone call, and you're going to want to put the trade-in information in the system at your desk. So I just wanted to give you my input on whether salesmen should go on test drives or not. I know this video is a little boring, but just trying to put some information out there and give you my opinion on that. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.